Hey y'all, happy Saturday evening. It's Intuitive Queen Shar. In the words of the late great Alfred Hitchcock, good evening. He was stretched to ease out. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing all right here. Hope you had a good day today. And I'm not just saying that as an introduction. I really hope you had a good day today. Um, Y'all, today has been a kind of a weird day for me. I had two dreams that really were kind of, I'm not going to say upsetting, but just there's something going on behind the scenes regarding me. Um, this is the second dream I've had. One was a vision, one was a dream about one female African American and one male white that were seconds away from transitioning from this world, and they gave me the middle finger. They hated me on their deathbed. One dream last night was about a white man that committed the act of taking himself out and not to dinner. He jumped off the roof of a building, if you understand what I'm saying. And I actually reached up and caught him or broke his fall when he got to like the first floor. I'm tall, I'm 5'10", and by the time I stretch my arms up, I'm well over 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2" maybe. So I caught the fall, and instead of him being happy, he was angry at me. The police came and they revived him, and they were walking him around, hang in there, buddy. The ambulance is on their way. Don't leave us now. Come on, hang in there. And I could see, y'all, the death coming over him. His skin just turned completely white, completely like a sheet of paper. You can just see when somebody is leaving. I mean, he passed away right in front of me. And with his very last breath, he gave me the middle finger. He was angry at me for saving him. About 3 weeks ago, I had a vision, clear as a bell, that I was in a hospital room with an African American woman, and I was by her bedside. Right before she took her last breath, she gave me the middle finger, and then her arm dropped. She was gone. I said, what the? Child, please. I'll figure that one out. I'll figure both of those dreams out. Why would you be angry at me for saving you? Unless it's a wicked soul out here who I am somehow energetically or spiritually helping and not realizing it. And maybe their demon is mad at me. I don't know. But another dream I had last night, and which is why I made the short video today that I did. Somebody was being a female, African American, short female. She had on a beige skirt suit, was being arrested for fraud. She had been committing fraud, different scams, different schemes, and the feds had been watching her. Little did she know somebody very close to her was an informant, and they had been stacking the case up. She was on her way to jail, and seems like she was trying to get me in on it. Girl, you can make all this money. All you got to do is do this and blah, blah, blah. Got my back. They'll have your back too. And yeah, look how much money I done made doing this. I got this and I got that. And they had her phones tapped. They busted her. They bust in her office. And I was in the office talking to her. And I remember on a flash card, an index card I had to write down. I remember I was so nervous when so many authorities came in the door. I was shaking, but I remember writing the name of a law firm down for her, and I remember writing for a good legal team. So y'all be careful. Just be careful. If it ain't honest, all money ain't good money. If it's not honest, if it's not from going to work or a legit side hustle or a legit LLC, or you win a scratch ticket, or you dream something and play the birthday or whatever, and you hit the number, don't mess with it. Y'all, please, because jail ain't no joke from what I've been told. I've never been in the back of a paddy wagon, a police car, none of that, and I'm not trying to at my age, okay? All right, y'all, when I open up this new deck of cards, this is from the No Contact Lover's Message. This reading is for anybody or somebody who's in no contact with somebody they're either on a break from, a separation, an argument. They haven't talked in a while. When I first opened up this box, the first word I heard was Adam. Adam. I don't know any Adams. I'm trying to think. Wait a minute, Adam. No, I don't know any Adams. Adam is a very common name, but it's not one that you hear every day. I'm trying to think of all the places I've worked, and I've never worked with an Adam before. I know Adam Ant, the singer from back in the 80s. Of course, I know Adam and Eve, Adam's family, but I don't know any Adam. So if you know an Adam, this may resonate with you. Also, I'm channeling. This may resonate, and don't laugh. Here comes confirmation. This may, the fire siren, this may resonate with somebody who went to Popeye's Chicken today. Y'all, please don't laugh. When I tell you these visions and images just fly through my brain all day, but when I'm channeling, that's what I'm picking up. So somebody has a couple of leftover pieces of chicken for somebody who's coming home from work. There's a biscuit in the box and a thigh and a leg. If I'm right, send me an email, intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com. I just want to know if I'm tripping or not, which I'm never tripping, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm also picking up the name Curtis, first name or last name, Clarence, Angela, last name Hill. Somebody like the Doobie Brothers. This goes back musically. Or Scooby-Doo. I'm hearing Do. Doobie, Doo-Wop, Doobie Brothers. I'm channeling. You may have dated a security guard. I see yellow stripes going down the blue pant leg. Tommy. Not Thomas, not Tom, but specifically Tommy. Okay, hang on. It's coming in. Shoelaces. Did somebody go buy a new pair of shoelaces today? I see shoelaces, black shoelaces for some black shoes. This may lead back to the security guard. Something tie-dye. Somebody has a tie-dye, pretty tie-dye shirt that they wear around the house. It's too cold to wear it outside now because it's like a t-shirt. This may resonate with you. Anything that I just mentioned may resonate with this reading, okay? All right, y'all. So your person had me in here crying earlier. I felt a strong energy of a male in my bedroom saying, tell them I miss them. Just tell them I miss them. The sentiment in the person's voice let me know that their ego was gone. This was once a very cocky, egotistical person. But like I've been saying this week, you cut them off smooth. Smooth. You cut them off. No contact. And they can't believe this much time has gone by and they're feeling it. And I felt them saying, tell them I miss them. And I started crying because I could hear them choking up. And that's the thing about being gifted, at least my gift, I pick up on other people's feelings. So like I said, I can be having a perfectly wonderful day and somebody close to me, or they don't even have to be close to me. I can be on the elevator with them. And if they're having a bad day or a stressful day, it jumps over to me. Being gifted, y'all, is a blessing, but it's also, it's different. It's different. It's like I'm two different people. But this person was crying earlier because they're at the breaking point. They miss you so much until they feel like they're going crazy. I'll tell you two things and then I'll get into the reading. If they left you for somebody else, if they thought the grass was greener, if somebody bamboozled them, tricked them, manipulated them, blackmailed them, put some stuff in their food to make them go with them, which, like I said yesterday, is a quick way to hell. They now despise the person. They like, don't touch me. You make me sick when I look at you. I hate you. I can't believe I left blah, blah, blah for you. And the person is like, they looking stupid. Not so much your person, but the person that they went to. And I'm going to tell you something else, which is kind of graphic. If it's a male who left you for a female, if he's even interested enough to have sexual relations with her, he is, I see him trying to punish her, or what's the word I'm looking for? Disrespect her body, like really rough relations, degrading things. Oh, you want it, huh? Well, do this. I mean, I'm talking about treating her like a prostitute, worse than a prostitute, trying to punish her. He hates her now. He hates her. He's not doing it extra hard because he's passionate. He's punishing her. He hates her. I'm telling y'all what I'm picking up. If it's a female who left a male for another male, and she's missing male number one because male number two manipulated her, bamboozled her, same thing that the other situation was about. If they're intimate, she is abusing his body. She's biting him. Okay, I don't want to say the actual terminology. Let's just say popsicle, pickle, cucumber. If they're doing that, she's biting him. And she's acting like it's an accident. She wants to hurt him because she regrets leaving the good dude for this guy. He done something to trick her to come back to him. I don't know if it was money, whatever it was. She's hurting him physically. Okay, they're disgusted. They hate the person they went to. Matter of fact, I may entitle this just that. They hate the person they went to. Okay? So I'm going to zoom in on these messages from the person that you are in no contact with, okay? They're very remorseful. I heard them say with tears in their voice, tell them I miss them. Just tell them I miss them. That ego is gone. It's like going out of style, like the Jerry curl and, I don't know, $10 sneakers. When I was growing up, we wore something called Kenny Capers, Kinney, and they was $9.99 year round. They now I think that now they think they call them decks. You can't find no decks for $10. That's how far this ego is gone. It's gone. All right. First thing they want you to know. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, and I shuffled, and I shuffled, and I shuffled. This is a new deck. I'll let you read the card. They says, I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. And here I am getting in my feelings, y'all. Here's the part of me that gets mushy heart and forgiving and say it's okay to miss your person. If y'all had history together, y'all got kids together, y'all families know and love each other, it is perfectly okay to feel something when I read this card. I'm going back to seeing the young man and the young woman I saw last week who had been apart for 5 years, and they are back stronger than ever. So when I tell you delay does not mean denial, just because you and your person are on a break don't mean it's the end of it. For some of us it is. For some of us it isn't. It means we needed time to grow. We needed time to work on ourselves. If it's a twin flame connection, it's expected for twins to separate. And they become better, and they come back together, and they're a hell of a couple, baby. I'm talking about money, looks, intelligence, forgiveness, no cheating. They respect each other. I'm all for it. If separation brings perfection to a relationship or near perfection, then we're going to separate them. Okay? The next thing they want you to know is I love you so much, no matter what. So although you're separated from your person, they still love you. And a lot of us still love our person too. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all, because life is short. If this person has not been physically abusive to you, if they have not robbed you, if they have not done things that are just unforgivable or just you can't fix it, then this does not apply to you. Please don't think this read is for everybody. Because some people are through with their person. They done the most. And they don't care. There's some people who don't have a conscience. And if that's the case, please don't resignate. I'm asking you not to resonate with this. Okay? The next thing they want you to know is you are so beautiful inside and out. That's a complete package. When you're inside, first of all, beauty comes from the inside. That's what makes you glow. When you have a good heart, a pure heart, where you don't mean people wrong, where you have a malice-free personality, baby, you're going to glow. A lot of people ask me, girl, what do you do? Your skin is so beautiful. And I'm almost 58. Oh my God, what? I thought you were in your 30s. I said, no, that's goodness coming out. That ain't no Deer Park. That's goodness, baby. So they think you're beautiful inside and out. The next thing they want to tell you, other people were interfering and trying to control me. So I'm picking up either a motherly figure or a person they were dealing with, probably the person they went back to. Forgive me, I started when I said trying to control me. I'm picking up I'm picking up a female and a male. Some people don't want to see you happy. Sometimes you talking to your biggest enemy. Sometimes you are blabbing your romantic relationship news to your enemy. And by you trusting them, they're going to give you bad advice. And they're going to give you bad advice because they know you're going to listen because you trust them. So be very careful about who you talk to your love life about, okay? But they are done with that situation. Male, female, platonic, friend. They now see how much you mean to them. Okay? Next card says, I am learning a spiritual lesson. So it's different from a regular lesson. A regular lesson is you missed a sale at the Safeway. Man, I meant to get down there and get that 20-pack of toilet paper before it went off sale. That's a regular lesson. Next time I'll get to the store early. A spiritual lesson is a whole different lesson. That's coming from God. He's our Father. And when He want to teach you a lesson, you will understand by the time the lesson is over. You ain't going to need no flashcards. You ain't going to need no cheat sheet. He going to let you know, I'm teaching you a lesson, my child. And so they're learning. They're learning. And the last thing they want to tell you, I'll let you read it. I'm trying to be someone you can trust because they know you have trust issues and they may have done something to make you not trust them in the past. So they're working on that, y'all. Again, I see a reconciliation for a lot of us. And I say us because I'm part of you guys too. I'm just delivering the messages. I'm nobody special. I always say I'm regular smegular, but I just have a gift. All of us have a gift. Some people play basketball. Some can play the violin. Some can draw. I can't draw a jack. I might can draw a square. I can't fix things around the house really well, but I'm a really good writer. I'm a seer, which is why I'm doing this channel, and I can cook well, especially vegetables, which I'm about to get to my string beans. So I'm going to wrap this reading up, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. I see my subscribers are increasing. I'm not here for notoriety. I'm not trying to get 1 million followers because that means there's more different people you got to deal with personality-wise. And I'm quick to block you. Please don't think I won't. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to deliver a message and go on about my business. If you want a reading, a phone reading, I'm still offering $25 for 3 questions or 15 minutes. And we can talk just like I'm talking on here. I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. If I see it, I'm going to call it out. I'm not going to sugarcoat, but I'm not mean either. But I'm not going to let you make a fool out of yourself if I see that you are. Okay? Just send me an email, intuitivequeenshaw@gmail.com. If I don't come back on tomorrow, I'll catch you all Monday. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of the weekend. I really appreciate y'all, all the kind comments. If you want to write an unkind comment, keep it to yourself, because I'm not one to back down, especially on my own channel. I'm not trying to go there, okay? Thank you all so much. Take care.